Hi, I'm Kopala from atightloop.com, and today I'm going to be tying the Craft Fur Minnow. The materials that I use to tie the Craft Fur Minnow are mustad stinger hooks. You can use size 2 or size 4. Today I'm using a 4. Uni thread 3/0 Craft Fur, and ice wing. Let's get started tying the Craft Fur Minnow. First I'm going to attach my thread just behind the hook eye and wind down to the point of the hook. I'm going to take one piece of craft fur and tie it in. I want the bulk of it to be about 1.5 shank lengths. Keep it on top of the hook and trim off the excess. Now I'm going to make a large dubbing loop. And move my thread up to the hook eye. Now I'm going to take 2 equal clumps of craft fur. I'm going to kind of spread it out on the table next to me here in one more or less even layer. Then I'm going to take a little bit of ice wing and put that on top of the craft fur, and then I'm going to take the second bunch of craft fur and lay that on top of the ice wing. I get this nice big sandwich. I'm going to take my dubbing whirl, stick it in my thread, and pick the whole thing up and insert it in between the thread. Now we're going to start spinning up the craft fur. Just kind of work slowly. You don't want the materials to bind up on themselves too bad. Just be patient. You can use a needle to help keep everything free. And we want to spin this up very tightly. So you're going to want to have a big dubbing brush kind of like that. Now we're going to start winding it on the hook. And as we start getting the materials on, I'm going to push the materials back and then travel up the hook shank. Just filling the whole hook with craft fur. I'm going to go all the way up to the hook eye, kind of pushing the materials back as I go. When I get to the hook eye, I'm going to tie off the dubbing loop, trim off the excess, and build a thread head. And like most of my flies, I use 2 whip finishes, and then I don't use any glue. Trim your thread. Now we're going to take a dubbing brush and we're going to brush out the fibers. You can just kind of pick it out, brush them back. Now we're going to take some eyes and attach some eyes on each side of the hook point. That is the completed Craft Fur Minnow. It's a great pattern to throw for smallmouth in rivers or largemouth bass. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. Thank you very much.